Picture this, it's mid-July and your business is booming. You have more jobs than you can handle and you're ready to add another truck to increase your capacity, but there are no trucks available until 2022. Hello everyone, I'm Lee Godbold with Junk Removal Authority, where we help junk removal business owners make more money and live a better life. If you're in the market for a purpose-built junk removal truck, look no further than specialty truck bodies over at junkremovaltrucksforsale.com. Hey, just click the link in the description to get some more information. Okay, so back in May 2020, a big announcement came out. Fuso announced that they were pulling sales out of the North American market. Hino also announced that some emissions-related certification issues were taking place in North America, and that is going to cause or caused a pause in production until at minimum September 2021. Coupled with these two announcements, Isuzu had COVID production-related issues at its factories, and inventory is pretty much wiped out across the country. So what exactly does this mean? And maybe more importantly, what's next? Let's start with Fuso. Fuso sales have been struggling the last couple years. They also had issues with their diesel engines, which hurt their reputation. The gas engines paired with an Allison transmission is a pretty bulletproof combination. The Fuso also has a stronger frame, a safer cab, and a four-wheel disc brake system. Yet sales had fallen to a point where they decided to pull production. There are some rumors floating around that Daimler, the parent company of Fuso, is potentially bringing back the Fuso brand under another brand that they own, so the Fuso truck under another brand, Freightliner. However, no official announcement has been made. At this point, we have about 12 chassis remaining on our lot that are ready for junk removal bodies. After that, Fusos are gone. No bueno. They're done. With Hino on a production pause, Isuzu will be the only producer of low-cab Ford trucks until late this year. Unfortunately, they have very little available simply due to supply issues. There's some exciting news on the Isuzu front, however. Isuzu will be offering a 17,500 GVWR Isuzu NQR and the 19,500 NRR with a Chevy 6.0 liter gas engine for the very first time ever. These two models will also be paired with an Allison transmission. We are expecting that gas NQR and NRR trucks will be available in Q3. Isuzu's identical twin is the Chevy W4500. It is equivalent to the NPR HD, which is a 14,500 GVWR truck. We have 10 Chevy W4500s coming in May and about a dozen NPR HDs reserved for June. Availability of Isuzus will begin improving in June, but many chassis are already reserved until the third quarter. Much like building supplies, vehicles will continue having production challenges until the end of the third quarter this year. Wait times are also extended now. We currently are 10 to 12 weeks out, where most body companies are 16 weeks or longer. And that 10 to 12 weeks before it gets better is going to get longer. Also, we believe we currently have more mid-size, low-cab Ford chassis than anybody else in the country, as many manufacturers have no gas chassis remaining to build on. There are some diesel chassis out there, and you might be forced to actually go that diesel route if you get in a bind and you must get a chassis. What do we expect moving forward? Internally, we will have production times down to 3 weeks or under by the end of the year. But until then, expect 10 to 12 week turnaround times, at least until probably late September. We have a new production facility that I'm constructing presently that is 40 by 200 feet with 2 production lines, 2 paint booths, overhead cranes, and all the necessary equipment like sheet metal brakes, an iron worker machine, welders, you get the picture, all that stuff we got. And that's going to allow us to produce a large number of junk removal trucks every single month. This should solve the industry's issues with getting junk removal trucks in a timely manner. However, the situation will not be much improved until late third or early fourth quarter. So what does this mean? You should expect a tight supply on getting junk removal trucks. And if you want one this year, an order should be placed ASAP. Expect long turnaround times and tight availability on chassis. For those of you looking for used junk removal trucks or looking to sell a junk removal truck, you should expect higher used prices, maybe like $10K higher, than we're used to seeing on junk trucks until later this year. Having enough trucks is required to grow your business. You'll want to secure one sooner rather than later. If you're ready to get more info on junk removal trucks and potentially get one reserved, click the link in the description or head to junkremovaltrucksforsale.com. I'm Lee Godbolt with Junk Removal Authority, where we help junk removal business owners make more money and live a better life. Thanks for watching.